Okay, welcome to my channel, guys. I'm at work. I'm at work for the next 2 weeks. Thank the Lord. Okay, but let's talk about good luck versus bad luck versus good karma versus bad karma, witchcraft, spells, and magic. Notice how the bad witchcraft, spells, and magic are on this hand, and the good luck, good karma, bad luck, bad karma on this hand. Notice how I put them on two different hands. Notice how the protection, evil eye, is on this hand where I said witchcraft, spells, magic. Protect from all witchcraft, spells, magic. Versus I just have a black little thing for the other natural stuff. Good karma, bad karma, good luck, bad luck. You don't need any protection from that. Pay attention to the signs, right? So pay attention to the signs in your life. Okay, so that's the first thing. Someone came in my chat yesterday and was talking about this, but somebody else was talking about this too on YouTube. So I thought to chime in and kind of touch base on this. And this is my perspective. This is my spiritual download that I got. This is my spirit guidance to you guys, whoever watches me. So I'm going to use the example I used in my chat. So basically, I applied to get into this job for 2 weeks and 2 days, right? I applied in advance. Okay, so I applied when I was working and I had, put my best foot forward, right? And this is not guaranteed. This is whoever gets in. They needed 18 people for this job, on the Midwest. So I flew in from Cali to apply myself to this job for 2.5 weeks. We get paid $7,000. Whoever makes it in, if you get accepted in, right? And there's only 18 people in this group. So 18 people got in out of, I believe there was like 27 people that came. So there was like 9 backups, which the 9 people had to go home after the first day. They didn't get in. I got in. Now, some people could say that's good luck. That's good karma, right? Because look, I get $7,000, put that in my bank account, right? Now, some people talk about spells, witchcraft, and magic. I don't think there's any spell, any witchcraft, or any magic I could have done to get myself into a job, to secure a bag, to secure money. You get what I'm saying? I don't do any witchcraft, spells, or magic. Every job I get, every amount of money I've been getting has been based on me putting my best foot forward, me applying myself, me and how I talk to other people while I'm at my job, and the things that I do for other people. You get what I'm saying? Like, good karma happens to me when I'm polite to others, when I'm kind to others, when I give to others, when I serve others, when I show up on time, when I'm ahead of time, when I'm like focused, when I'm disciplined, when I'm like steadfast. You get what I'm saying? Little bit of prayer as well, like talking to spirit, asking spirit for help, and praising and thanking, and and just meditating on things that I really desire, right? Most people can say that's good luck. You made it in, that's good luck. You were one of the 18. You get what I'm saying? And I have a lot of good luck because most of the time I make it into my jobs that I do in the medical industry, right? So I say this to say, take it as an example. You get lucky, you make it into a job, you make some money. That's luck. That's good karma. Now, for example, say if I did a horrible job a horrible job at a job, right? It's trash, like didn't put my best foot forward, like lazy, late. The odds would probably not be in my favor. I'd probably have bad luck, bad karma, not get in, see opportunities diminish, not see my blessings, right? Bad karma, bad luck. You get what I'm saying? But I say this to say, there's no form of spell work, there's no form of witchcraft, and there's no form of magic that can get you these types of opportunities, guys. Money, secured a bag, right? I've heard people do like rituals or, aka prayers. They pray on a new moon. You know what I'm saying? They write stuff on a letter, burn it, whatever, do whatever ritual they do. But never have I seen a spell actually really come to fruition. Like, in my life, never have I ever lit a candle, did a spell, or did spell work, or witchcraft, or a hex, or a salt jar, or any of that BS in my life for anything. You get what I'm saying? So if anybody has done anything to me, I've never seen it come to fruition because I stay getting my bag. I stay getting my blessing, right? So that's why I say this to say nobody has put a spell on you. Nobody has put witchcraft on you. No one has put magic on you. Nobody is putting a salt jar on you or a hex on you. That's all make believe. It's all make believe because do you have evidence? Do you have proof of it? Do you have a story behind it that's real, that's logical, that's transparent, that's honest? Do you have evidence? You get what I'm saying? So I say this to say, dang, and you know what's crazy? Right when I was saying that, it froze. So like I said, no, that stuff is not real. You have to have proof and evidence to show like your good luck, your good karma, your bad luck, your bad karma, whatever. But saying that somebody did magic or spell or hex or whatever on you, it's like, do you choose to believe that or not? It's all up to you. It's all in your head. So that is my spiel on that. See you later.